Hey everyone, welcome back to another For Honor tips and tricks video. This time I'll be covering Warmonger, a highly aggressive hero with a very hard-hitting kit, and is especially deadly once she gets her offensive momentum going. But there is a lot of game knowledge that can help with this, so without further ado, let's get started. For the first tip with chain light pressure, Warmonger's chain light attacks have medium hit stun, even on block, which allows for Warmonger to charge her follow-up bash for any length of time available without getting interrupted. A light attack interrupt will hit your bash release hyper armor when fully charged, which ultimately forces your opponent to play against the offense mix-up and require a read to avoid the attack. You even have the ability to watch closely to your opponent's actions during your bash charge, and feint or release your bash depending on your opponent's reaction to your mix-up. This can be done early or later if your opponent's dodge is done at the incorrect timing. There is however a key exception to this offense pressure, and that is if you're versing a hero with a double light attack, such as Warden or Shaman. If your opponent blocked your chain light attack, they can throw both light attacks and still interrupt your bash pressure. However, if the chain light attack hit the opponent, this interrupt is no longer possible. It should also be noted that because of this medium hit stun property on Warmonger's chain light attack, she is able to ledge opponents she hits with this light attack along with her light attack followed from her bash. For the second tip with offense advantages, as you know, Warmonger has major frame advantage after using her light and heavy attack from her bash. This frame advantage is treated as if Warmonger hit with a heavy attack finisher. This utility extends beyond being able to win a light attack trade with your opponent to get back into your bash mix-up. You're also immune to Guardbreaks when using your neutral heavy attacks, even from your top guard, along with side heavy attacks trading with your opponent if they light interrupt you. This is in contrast to frame advantage as if your heavy finisher was blocked, as a light interrupt from your opponent will beat your neutral heavy attacks. Whilst you have an upper hand from neutral when you hit an attack after your bash, you are still not safe from being light interrupted from using another bash from neutral. For the final tip with dodge attack properties, Warmonger's dodge attack does not have good dodge frames on the attack and should not be used from neutral. It is highly vulnerable to light attack, bash, and guard break interrupts. This can all be done on reaction to seeing the attack if you are paying close attention. This attack should be used as a punish for avoiding bash attacks against you alongside your own bash. This move has a decent hitbox on it as well, so be sure to use it against external targets. And that's all I have for you today. Special thanks to ItCC for helping me record this video. I hope you all learnt something new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.